Hello, this is Dr. Michael Smith, Naturopathic physician. One of the things I wanted to share with you today was some information about trans fats. Now, trans fats are an unhealthy fat and something we absolutely want to be avoiding in our diet. I was recently over at a friend's house and opened his fridge to discover that he had a bucket of Country Crock margarine in his fridge. Now, he knew that trans fats were unhealthy for you, but he really had no idea that margarine was 100% trans fats, something you absolutely want to avoid. When it comes to trans fats, you should have none in your diet. This is something we have control over. Trans fats are a synthetic chemical that can cause us much harm and can increase your cholesterol as well as increase your risk of cancer, heart disease, and other health conditions. So you really want to pay attention to ensure that you're choosing better options when it comes to using different fats in your home, in your cooking. And so a better option besides Country Crock would be something like Earth Balance or Smart Balance, that are non-hydrogenated buttery spreads that have healthy, good oils in them. So those would be fine to use. The other thing you want to pay attention to and look for when it comes to buying products is your packaged products may often contain trans fats, especially things such as breads, crackers, cookies, snacks, pastries, things like that may contain trans fats. And you need to read the ingredient list. Because if all you do is look at the nutrition label, where now you may notice that on there it'll have the number of trans fats per serving, number of grams, and the thing that you want to understand is that the government allows them to have up to half a gram of trans fat per serving, but still say 0 grams on the label. And that is not acceptable. So you need to read the ingredient list. As an example, recently I looked at a box of Girl Scout cookies. Now the number 1 ingredient in that box of Girl Scout cookies is sugar. The number 2 ingredient is hydrogenated oils. And we all know that as you look at the ingredient list on your package, they're listed in order of the amount that's in there. So the first ingredient that's the most of, the second ingredient is the second most, and so on. And so the number 2 ingredient was trans fats in these cookies, but yet when you look on the nutrition fact label and look at trans fats, it says 0 grams of trans fat per serving. Now, how can that be if the number 2 ingredient is trans fats? Well, they worked it out so that the serving size is just under half a gram, and they can still show it as 0 on the label. So that's why it's so important to read the ingredient list and make better choices when you're buying packaged products for yourself. Or even better, just avoid the packaged products altogether. Stick to a healthy diet of fruits and vegetables, nuts, beans, legumes, and some quality protein. Hopefully you all found this useful and be willing to share it with other friends and people that you love, and stay healthy.